Good day everyone, welcome to my science video. Have you ever wondered where you get the eye of your colors from? Well, the answer for that lies in our genetics. And have you ever asked yourself on how do humanities figured it out? Well, Major Luis Vilando here, and I will be taking you all to the world of science, where we'll tackle up the life of Gregor Mendel, as known as the father of genetics. Johann Mendel was born in 1822 to a farming family in what we now call the Czech Republic. He was a brilliant, but his family couldn't afford his own education, so he joined a monastery to continue his studies and took the name Gregor. But his journey wasn't easy. He actually failed in teaching exams twice, and saying that he lacked formal training. This is a setback, however, this pushed him back to the monastery garden, the very place where he would make history. For nearly a decade, Mendel meticulously grew a crossbreed of over 28,000 pea plants. By carefully counting the outcomes, he uncovered the three fundamental laws of inheritance. First is the law of dominance. He proved that when you cross a purple flower and a white one, the offspring are not light purple, they're all purple. This meant that some traits are dominant, and they can mask as recessive ones. Second is the law of segregation. He discovered that for any trait, you can get a gene from each parent which separates or segregates when passed on. This is why a hidden recessive trait like white flower can reappear in the next generation. Third law is the law of the independent assortment. He showed that the different traits like a plant's height and its seed color are inherently completely independent of each other. These laws were revolutionary. They proved that inheritance wasn't just a simple bleeding of trait, but a precise and predictable system that forms the very foundation of the modern genetics. Tragically, Mendel's work was completely ignored during his own lifetime. It was too far ahead of its time. It was until 30 years later that his papers were rediscovered and the world finally understood his genius. Today, his principles are vital to everything from medicine and disease prevention to agriculture and understanding the human evolution. Though he never won an award in his own lifetime, he did become the abbot of his monastery, and today he is universally recognized as the father of the modern genetics. All I can say is that Gregor Mendel is so loyal and persistent to his own work. Imagine planting those 28,000 pea plants for over a decade. It takes a lot of effort and time. So we can say that those contribution of Mendel for our society, for the field of medicine, for the field of agriculture, and for the field of the entire biology, he is worthy for the title of the father of modern genetics. That's all. Thank you for watching.